choosing your dress is an emotional decision. It's not a rational decision. This is a relationship that you're going to build with your stylist for almost a year. You've got to trust them. And I say this to my brides all the time. It is not uncommon to do first dress, first store, and say yes.
A lot of these brides will go to the next store. It's like, I just want to be sure.
Can't return it. That dress is yours.
That's a lot of money.
On this episode, kind of, because sales floor and bridal expectations when you're shopping is a really big topic. Like there's no end
in sight.
No. So on this episode, we're going to be talking a little bit more into that, but on the relationship of you and your stylist. Because like I said before, this is a relationship that you're going to build with your stylist for, almost a year. So we're talking months at a time. This is somebody that you need to trust because, like me, it's all I know. And a lot of stylists are like this, where they just do this. They do this every single day. And they eat, breathe, sleep bridal. So if you get someone like me, you got to trust them. But then you get the stylists that have only been doing it for so long, and they just don't know half of the things you know.
Oh yeah, and I've seen some stylists that have been doing it for years, but they kind of they lost the magic in a sense.
Oh, for sure. And you can tell.
Yeah, they're just doing it. It's like, whatever. I've been doing this for so long, I don't think about it anymore.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's with anything you do, especially in terms of me sewing and alterations. It's I will never be like the tailors that say, oh, I've been doing this for years. I know that. I'm like, that's when you stop caring.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's very, it's like you kind of, it's a relation. You got to build trust the process.
Yeah, absolutely.
And build each other and.
Absolutely. Because so on that, choosing your dress is an emotional decision. It's not a rational decision. So it takes into a part, do you envision yourself in it? Can you see yourself walking down the aisle in the dress? For the stylist who knows, is their body language, are they touching and feeling? And, do they want the whole look in this dress because they want to visualize it a little bit better? Do they want to walk around the store in it? Kind of all that aspects change or play into the decision making.
Oh my God, yeah. Brides, walk in your dress.
Please. Even if you don't have the shoes, it's okay. Just walk in your dress because you will, ballgown versus fitted, they're two different walks.
Oh, yeah.
They're two different walks. You got some room in the ballgown, but they're heavy. And then you have no room in the fitted, and you're penguin walking a little bit.
But it's also where the logic and magic coincides with each other. It's
Is
very
it a practical dress?
You love the dress, but you're standing still to the point where oh, I love it. I'm like, yes, but walk in it. Do you you're going to feel a new type of way once you start walking in it and understand.
Absolutely.
And again, what you said, the different styles, I'm like, you're really going to get an idea of this dress once you start walking in it.
And absolutely. And when you pick your dress, when that, you have your moment and you say yes and everything like that, you get to do the fun part. Now it's the fun part. The accessories. You now can pick the suit for the groom. Because, mind you, we've said this before, the wedding is mostly for the bride.
Yeah.
Yes, it's for, reuniting two people and, marriage and everything like that.
Yeah, we all love, but that's pretty much after the wedding, because during the wedding, we're looking at the bride.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And I think it's a very beautiful thing because every girl wants a moment. This is their moment, to be girly, to be the center of attention. This is for you. And every girl wants to fall in love and get married. Well, maybe not every girl, but a lot of us. I would love to fall in love and get married. I envision my wedding every single day. Every day. It changes. But every single day.
But like you said, it changes every day, but the venue stays the same.
Oh, my venue. I've said
That's
this
the
before.
best kept secret.
Yep, I will
I don't even know,
gatekeep.
so don't ask.
Yeah, I will gatekeep my venue. It has never changed, not once. The season changes. The venue does not change. My dress changes. The designer has changed a couple times, but
What do you mean the
as
dress changes? You keep adding
yeah,
more. So yeah, it
yeah.
changes.
I mean the
You
quantity
keep
of the
adding
dresses.
more dresses.
Yeah, but the designer, I do love one designer. Her name's Kim Casas. I am overly obsessed with her.
Yeah, you
We
are.
can dive into why I love her so much, but she
Oh,
is,
there is an episode for that.
yeah, she's different. I also love Berta. I think everybody loves Berta. Berta is, I don't know how you feel about Berta. I don't think we've ever talked about Berta, but I love their dresses. They're expensive. They're the same wavelength as Kim Casas and
Well,
Berta.
yeah, because we had a bride come in. It was a Berta dress,
Mhm.
and we didn't have to do a lot,
Yeah.
thankfully. But it was just like a
Yeah.
lot.
But you can tell like couture versus off the rack because
Oh yeah,
alterations are very limited because they do a very good job. Like that's measurements, like
yeah.
cut to make. Beautiful fits. Beautiful fits. But
It's
because when
just draped on the
yeah,
body perfectly, like
yeah.
no muss.
Because
There's no
honestly, in
problem.
the bridal world, when you spend more than 10K on a dress, that dress is going to come in pretty much pre-altered.
Yeah.
So anything that you want to add or whatever, but couture, like you can customize a dress
Oh yeah.
super easily. And it's just
You have more creative freedom.
Mhm.
Obviously, like for a designer pinpoint, it's like, yeah, we're creating the custom dress, but
Mhm.
don't forget this is the designer's vision. So
Yeah.
it's like the staple of the designer is like my coding, my vision
Mhm.
still needs to portray in this dress.
Sure.
So if you're gonna do that, go
Mhm.
for it, but like find
Let
the
'em
right
sp-
designer.
Yep, let them spin it.
Yeah.
It's like a tattoo artist. Like you can bring in a picture from Pinterest, but don't expect it to be that exact photo. Like let them their creativity, let them have free will, but it's not going to be like not your vision.
Yeah.
It's still going to be the same thing. Basically, it's just they're going to make it a little bit better, honestly.
But like I never seen most like majority of women, I don't really if they want custom or they want this stuff, they rather me say.
Mhm.
It's like I just want your opinion. Like
Mm.
I really like this, does this work?
Yeah.
Or if like yes, this works perfectly, or like yes, but if we tweak it to this way, it'll look better. It's like
Yeah.
I just want a custom dress, like
Mhm.
something that no one else has, no one has ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, please, like, just tell me what you want and I'll wear it. Like
Right,
at that point,
right. Yeah.
and as long as you have the money for it.
Oh, for sure. Like, especially if you're going the custom route in, couture, you want one of a kind. I mean, I've seen like dresses that cost over $100,000. Those dresses, like, I'm scared to touch them. They should be in an archive. I do not mess with dresses like that because,
Oh, I do. I get right in there. I'm like, how is this made? Like
oh, for sure. Like
me, I don't care. But
I'm
that's
afraid of them. I, like we said, I come with stains.
Yeah.
I'm not very careful with certain things.
With anything, really.
With anything.
Yeah, I also love seeing like brides' faces when they see
Mhm.
a dress and they're like, I absolutely love this dress.
Yep.
But when it's like a runway couture
Mhm.
and they're like, it's this much, and they're like, ooh.
Mhm.
It's like,
Yeah.
let me back up for a little bit. Like,
Absolutely.
I don't even want to breathe
Yeah.
into it. Like,
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you have to remind yourself that those are very like runway bridals are very accurate representation to the model's body type
yeah.
because those dresses are 100% made for them.
Yep.
And they're advertised for them.
Exactly.
So,
that's how everything is made. That's how the samples
mhm.
it's done. And then there's always multiple fittings before the runway show.
Oh,
And
100%.
they pick and the thing is they have like a fit model.
Mm-hmm.
So she's the standard size that they use. It's either one or a few, but
Mm-hmm.
they always pick this model and they wear all the dresses for the runway.
Uh-huh.
And then they pick the models that they want to go down. But obviously, they need to find the sizes that are close to that fit model
Sure.
to
Absolutely.
make sure everything is like perfect and there's
Yeah.
no problem.
Absolutely. So, and runway bridal is very educational to watch. Like I always suggest like everybody do it. But those dresses are typically one of a kind and or thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. We're not talking like, you know, $8,000. That's a lot, you know, in bridal and
Yeah.
a lot to some people. But there are brides out there that will spend $20,000 to $30,000 on a dress because they want something different.
Yeah. And also, it's like, there's obviously dresses that are way cheaper,
Mm-hmm.
but you kind of understand why they're that
Mm-hmm.
cheap. Like the
Yeah.
way it's made, the construction,
Mm-hmm.
like some of the beads are like hot glued on.
Yep.
It's very like, this is why it's this much.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that. Like you pick what you feel good in and
Mm-hmm.
you like, this is your moment.
Yep.
But yeah, like, cause I always see sometimes a little backlash about some people are
Mm-hmm.
like, why does this cost this much?
Yeah.
They're like, well, I could have made this myself. I'm like, first of all, you can't. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you can't even sew a button.
Yeah.
How are you gonna
For
make a
sure.
dress?
Yeah.
But it's like, look inside the garment.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also seen dresses like it costs this much. I'm like, but why was it made like that? It wasn't
Oh,
made.
for sure.
So it's like, it's such a market that no one knows. And they
Mm-mm.
think it's just clothes. And I'm like, I get it, it is clothes,
Yeah.
but if you do not understand, like have any slight understanding of it, I'm not gonna feel sorry if you're gonna be mad about why it's costing this much. I'm like, I get it. There's so much information out there, but like kind of do your research a little
Oh,
bit.
for sure. Yeah. And on the research thing, like when you're going bridal shopping and you want to spend all weekend shopping, which you don't need to do, by the way. I know it's fun. I know it's,
It doesn't look fun.
it's not. It's not.
Looks
A lot
exhausting.
a lot of these girls, like, they're like, oh, I get to play dress up and I get to go try on all these beautiful wedding dresses. Now, each appointment is normally 90 minutes.
Yep.
So that's that's over an hour, obviously. And they come in and you're trying on about 10 dresses and then you leave, you go to another appointment, you do the same thing, 8 to 10 dresses, then you do the same thing. People will
By the
book.
third store, you can tell, and you can definitely tell, like, they're
Yep.
like, oh, you guys don't give a fuck anymore.
Sure, absolutely. And these brides will book appointments, or these brides' friends will book the appointments for the brides. And that store is totally not their store. Do your research, look at their inventory. A lot of these bridal stores will have their inventory online. If you don't see at least 5 dresses that you actually want to try on, that is not the store for you. Don't waste your time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't beat yourself down because a store doesn't have what you're looking for. That is okay. Every store is different. And if you do, say, 2 stores on Saturday, 2 stores on Sunday, you will know exactly what dress you want
Yeah.
by Sunday, if not by Saturday. And I say this to my brides all the time. It is not uncommon to do first dress, first store, and say yes. I see it all the time.
I know, because they're always questioning. I'm like, I can't believe I just said yes to this one. Like,
Yep.
I feel like I should try on more. I'm like, honestly, no,
You
you're
don't
not.
need to. It's the same thing.
Yeah, you're going to set yourself up for failure.
Yep, it's the same thing. You're going to overwhelm yourself and it's going to be copy paste and you're going to see this dress and you're just going to keep trying to beat it and there's no beating it. So why
Yeah.
not have your moment in the moment? Then, have the moment later on
Exactly.
and you can celebrate with your family right then and there and then spend the rest of your day doing whatever.
Yeah. Like, go
Yeah.
out to eat, get drunk.
Yeah, celebrate elsewhere. Like, it's okay to cancel your other appointments.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you're going to that store for a specific dress, go try it on.
Yeah.
Obviously, and this is backtracking to, if the bride says that I'm going to that store, and stylists question them, like, are you going there for a specific dress? Sometimes, like for Scottsdale especially, there are a few stores that carry the same designer. So
Mm.
if they're like, oh, I want to try on this dress, and you show them and we have the dress, I can either match their price or we sell it for cheaper, and I can put you in it so you don't have to go. And then you can see what it looks like. So, you know,
Yeah.
and that's just on boutiques carrying the same line. But the boutique I worked at was not, we are the wholesaler. Or they're the wholesaler. We are the designer.
Oh.
So we have more leverage on what we can do, and they get it from a warehouse.
Okay.
We cut to make them. So it just depends, and that's the questions that you can ask the boutique as well. They should be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, are you the wholesaler or are you the designer? And most of the time they will say wholesaler because most of them are, but
Yeah.
there's a select few that are the
Designer.
designer. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but yeah, if you don't like about 5 dresses from a store, don't go. Don't waste your time on going. And then also, if you say yes to a dress, do not go to your next appointment. Do
I
not
know
keep
a lot of
shopping.
these brides will like go to the next stores. Like,
Mhm.
I just want to be sure.
Yep. And you already said yes, you already paid. There is no returns.
Yeah,
You're stuck. There's contracts involved. There's a lot of things involved where you will get mad because you can't get your money back and you can't return it. That dress is yours.
yeah. I mean, it's like
Especially,
cut and made for you,
mhm.
especially if it's cut and made
Yep.
for you. There's like absolutely no
Yep.
way you ain't getting.
Yep. And when you pay and you order, you are now in the queue, and there's no getting you out of that queue. There's nope. You can spend your money on another dress, sure, but you still have this dress.
Ooh, that's
I know.
a lot of money.
I know. It's a lot. So, and backtracking on, it's an emotional decision, not, a rational or logical one, because it is a lot of money
Yeah.
for usually a one-time wear. You ideally get married once, but it's the most special day to a girl. Justify it. If you go in with a budget, make sure you have a little bit of wiggle room. So if there's a dress that's a little bit out of your budget, like you'll be prepared to say, like, okay, that's fine. You don't
Yeah.
have to tell your stylist either, but if you tell your stylist that you have a little bit of wiggle room, that gives you more dresses to pick from. So
Yeah, like go over like a few $100 is
yeah,
like nothing.
absolutely. Yeah, like even like $350. So if you go from 2,000, like say your budget's 2,000 and you go to 23 and some change, like that's over usually half of the store. So especially when you're doing like mid price ranged boutiques that aren't like super, super expensive,
Yeah.
like that gives you over half the store. Well, if you've stuck with us this long, you obviously have great taste.
I remember you were telling me a little bit about before. It was like not a designer sample. It's like the
Design Lab?
designer. Yeah, design lab.
Design Lab. I absolutely love Design Lab. Now, it's not called that everywhere, but basically, Design Lab dresses are a collection of dresses, say like spring 2025, fall 2025. It's the collection that isn't going to be released for another year or two. These are dresses that are just sole samples. And what the designers do is they give them to the store that sells their line, and they let the store itself and actual brides, give feedback on the dresses, and then we send back the feedback, and then they tweak the dress accordingly on the feedback. So, and it's like a really long process because they got to send it from store to store to
Yeah.
store. And some of these stores are like worldwide. So it's a long process. And sometimes you're not the first ones to get them, type thing.
Yeah.
So most of the time we've already seen them, which is, cool. But then, so when we have the brides come in and we have the design lab, now those dresses, you can't take pictures in them. They're not advertised. They don't exist yet. So there's, a tag on them that says no pictures allowed. If you have a picture, now managers and all the stylists will walk around and make sure you're not taking pictures because, like, if you're secretly doing it, we will know. We will ask you to delete it. You cannot have those pictures. It's a very legal thing because they don't exist. And a lot of
Exactly.
brides don't understand that. Now, if you purchase, you're allowed to take as many pictures as you want because that dress is the dress that you're getting without the tweaks,
Okay.
without, the release, because you're allowed to buy them. That's why the brides are allowed to put them on. They're for sale.
Yeah.
Now, it's normally the cheapest that it will ever be as well because it will go up. So say it's like a $1,500 dress. That dress will be $2,350, in the next 2 years.
Yeah, especially if they're, going through the feedback and what modifications that they need to
Yep.
do. Obviously, because they have to recut the pattern,
Absolutely.
change it up, and then pretty much kind of make it over
Yep.
again.
Absolutely. And but the cool thing about Design Lab is you get the dress, you're married before it even hits, stores. So
you're like a trendsetter in
Yep.
a way.
Yep, you are the first person to wear the dress. Now, I'm sure a lot of brides buy the same dress in the collection as
Yeah.
it moves around, the world, but
It's far and few.
it's very, very little. Plus, when you do Design Labs, there's only a select few sizes. So
Oh,
and it's usually like 10 to a 14.
okay.
So anything bigger than that, especially if you're a store that advertises plus size brides, those are hard to kind of explain. Like, hey, of course we have panels. There's a way to get girls into small dresses. There's, we do it all the time.
Yeah, there's tricks.
And there's a lot of ways to make them feel comfortable as well because ideally it's not, a plus size girl does not want to get into a small dress because,
It's a mind fuck.
it really is. It really is. But as a stylist, you should encourage them because they need to see it.
Yeah.
At least the neckline will be a little bit accurate. The body won't be, but that's a fun trust the process as well. So Design Lab, and you get to see it in a different way when it comes in.
Oh, yeah.
Because you still get to order it. We just have to do a different size, which is okay.
Yeah, a lot of these things, it's like it's kind of visual. Like you have to see it on just to see how it works.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't understand like some of these videos I see. I think they're just doing it like satire, like to be funny, but they're buying these wedding dresses off like Temu or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Like, this is what I ordered. This is what I got. And I'm like, oh my God, it's completely different from the picture. I'm like, no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah.
It's like not, they just stole that picture from the actual designer and try to replicate it into cheaper. I'm like,
yeah. Yeah,
bro.
just be careful with all that. I know. I mean, I know we all want to go the cheaper route again.
Yeah.
But the cheaper you go, the less the quality is and the most unhappy you'll be.
Yep.
Take your style and your garments very seriously, especially the suits as well. Don't just go to your everyday suit place because, and suits aren't bad. Suits aren't bad. Compared to wedding dresses, the prices
They're dirt cheap.
They're
So don't complain.
You can rent a tux for $300, but you can buy a tux and have everything for $700.
Yeah, you can get a custom suit for $800 or something.
Yeah.
And it comes in. If there's any modifications,
alterations are taken care of.
Yeah, they don't even cost. So really, be thankful you're a dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And do not complain at all about the cost of the suit.
No.
Because what your future wife is going to go through with the buying the wedding dress and the alterations, you can't say shit.
Nope, not at all. Guys have it so much easier than the girls in the wedding industry. It's nuts.
I know.
It's nuts. And then groomsmen versus bridesmaids. They also have it easier because bridesmaids have to deal with all the bridezillas. And, the same is, especially if you have all your girls in the same dress, that dress fits different body types. Unless they are picture perfect the same, that's the only way it's going to work.
I used to hate how it used to be like the same color, the same style, the same silhouette. It's like everything's the same. it's like now they're more leaning to like, oh, it's this color, but whatever style that you like.
Yeah, sure. Or different variations of the color.
Yeah.
Like monochrome or tonal, or I love to see that nowadays. But I mean, do you remember like the old early 2000s, the teal and the fuchsia pinks in
The
December?
Malibu color.
With the black belt and the strapless and the flats.
And it's like, I just love the blue. And I'm like, your girls look like shit. At this point, I'm like, do you really like it? Or be like, oh, you guys look awful. I'm going to look great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm like, I'm sorry. But like, if I ever get married, never. But it's like, if I had this ceremony, I'm like, everyone needs to look good.
No, yeah.
I don't want to just focus on me and like us. Like, I need to see the whole, like, I like to see the whole aspect of everything. Everyone needs to look good. And you can also see in their faces, too, if they like it or not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, dress code is very important.
Yeah.
But also, like...
And, like, the girls will talk and they'll, like, either say this. It gets, like, a little wild. Especially, like, before the ceremony.
I know.
Ooh, the amount of shit talking they do. Like, like, they're getting the makeup done and they're drinking. Oh, I
mean,
love it.
and too, when we dive into like the TV series, Bridezilla and the Gypsy Weddings.
So yes, my big fat gypsy wedding. Oh, I can't wait to talk about this
because they're nuts.
Yes,
and especially like the bride to the entourage and the family, and also like the Gypsy Weddings. They're so young.
Oh yeah,
they're
teenagers.
Young. Oh yeah, and their dresses are wild.
Oh, yeah.
They're good. They're
hardcore.
Good. Oh, my gosh.
Or like for weddings.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
That's when you really see the pettiness.
Oh, yeah. Because, like, obviously, like, you're in a competition of what wedding is the best, what costs the most, you know, everything like that. Like, I know somebody who did, I told you this, I know somebody who did 4 weddings. And you could tell the wedding was just like, it was like she was doing it based on her being on TV. Like it wasn't wedding-esque. It was like, I'm trying to win.
It's like, no, you're losing the whole moment. Like, this is your wedding. It's supposed to be about you, the motif, everything.
And low-key, she was a bitch. I literally, I don't miss you at all. I hope you know who I'm talking about.
You're tacky and I hate you.
No, literally, she was a bully. And she was... I mean, way older than me. I was in high school and she was like a, what do you call them? Like a...
Senior?
Not like a senior, but like, I don't want to say teacher because she wasn't my teacher. She was like a coach.
Oh, like a teacher's assistant? Type of like that?
I don't know, but she was never my teacher. I was just on her cheer team. And she, I don't know if you hated me or what, but I hate you. And I still think about that.
Again, this is our therapy session.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a two-lace wrap on today's episode.